Hi, I'm Don Pelletier, owner-broker of the Don Pelletier Group. I want to thank you so much for interviewing me or thinking about interviewing me. Maybe you're calling because your home was on the market and it didn't sell. Or maybe you're calling because you'd sold your home before and you didn't have a very good experience. Perhaps you're calling because you want your home sold by a top brokerage who's got over 200 five-star reviews and who has a 21st century marketing plan that's like no other. Regardless of the reason, I'm really glad that you're here, and believe me, I get it. I have over 36 years of experience in the San Diego market and have successfully sold over 2,200 homes, or that's one home every 4.5 days for over 30 years. That's more homes sold than 97.3% of all 16,000 agents in San Diego County. So we have a long-standing tradition and track record of success, and I know what it takes to sell a home. There are multiple reasons why homes don't sell. So let's review the 5 most important reasons. There's price, condition, location, negotiations, and most important, marketing. The price is something that we can discuss together, so I won't get into that here. We cannot control the location, so that would be another topic we can discuss and consider when we meet. However, things like a view or extra large lot, or if the property is located on a cul-de-sac or in close proximity to the local hotspots, that can all be taken into consideration when pricing and selling a home. Now moving on to the condition of the home. Many times there's just a few really simple, cost-effective improvements that can make a huge difference in helping a home sell, and for a significantly higher price. Now, one of the most important factors when selling, and in my opinion, one of the most commonly missed, is something that we can control, and that's the marketing. For example, marketing is one of the key factors in getting your home sold. We find that many agents actually struggle with marketing. I mean, they're using old school techniques that are just no longer effective in today's market. It's very typical for an agent to put the home on the market, on the MLS, and do an open house. And I always find this so alarming because according to the Home Buyers and Sellers Report from the National Association of Realtors, did you know that less than 3% of homes actually sell from an open house? Well, I guess that's why only 3% of agents across the United States are selling over 8 homes a year, because the vast majority of agents are still doing things that we were taught to do 10, 20, or even 30 years ago to sell a house. And as you know, things have changed a lot since then. So putting the home on the MLS and doing an open house, they're just not enough anymore. I mean, your home deserves maximum exposure. We need to expose your home to everybody around. So we do this by thinking outside of the box and by using a highly competitive digital marketing strategy that we have not yet seen any other agents utilize. We focus on innovation, technology, video, social media, and so much more. Here's the kicker: where most agents fail at this, we use this technology the right way. Now, what do I mean when I say the right way? Well, according to the National Association of Realtors, only 16% of agents are using social media for business. But from my extensive research, we know that actually less than 1% of agents across the country are using it correctly. I mean, they're doing things like posting on their personal page or posting on their business page, but that's not enough. You see, Facebook is a business. They make their money from people advertising on Facebook and paying them to advertise. So to properly expose your property, you have to run paid ad campaigns. This ensures that massive amounts of people will actually see your home. So here's just a few examples of what I mean. If you look at the numbers right here, you'll see where it says reach. Well, that's the number of people that have actually seen the advertisement for this home. So can you imagine the power of having over 30,000 people right here locally as well as out of the area who are looking to see your home? Here's another crazy statistic. Listen up, you have to hear this. So according to the National Association of Realtors, 67% of home buyers will walk through a home that they see online. So you can only imagine how important it is that we expose your house to as many prospective buyers online as we can, because if 67% of them will walk through a home they see online, well, it's my job to make sure that we expose it to the masses. Also, we can target your specific home to people both locally as well as out of area. This is called geographic detailed targeting. So we do this not only on Facebook, but also on various other social media platforms like Instagram, just to name a few. Here's an example of just a few properties that were advertised so you can see the amount of hours that people have actually watched these videos. Imagine having people watch your home video for 187 hours or more. I mean, it's so powerful. These are the kind of results that this type of marketing gets, utilizing our unique marketing capabilities to attract the right buyer. It's the specific marketing that's going to cause your home to sell faster and very likely for more money too. Another key factor when selling is that we also have the ability to continue to market to people who had previously interacted with properties that were similar to yours. This is called retargeting. So in this case, we're marketing your home specifically to buyers who have looked at similar properties at an earlier time. This is important because, again, another statistic from the National Association of Realtors is that buyers start their home search usually 3 to 6 months prior to actually moving. So we can target buyers right now who were looking at properties similar to yours a few months ago that are actually ready to buy now. We do this with both home buyers locally as well as out of the area as well. We are targeting buyers from other cities and surrounding counties as well as including all areas of San Diego County, Los Angeles, Orange County, Riverside County, and more. So to give your home the maximum exposure it deserves, it's imperative that we market to people both locally as well as out of the area. Now here's another key feature. Instead of just placing your home in the local MLS and putting it in front of 16,000 local agents, we also syndicate your listing, again, to Orange County, Los Angeles County, Riverside County. So by doing so, we put your home in front of approximately 60,000 realtors in those counties, as well as all of their buyers. Additionally, we market your property on over 350 websites for maximum exposure. I mean, we want to be everywhere where home buyers are possibly searching. So here are some great examples of showing how our listings compare to our competitors when they're listing properties that are, similar to ours on the MLS. Our listings get significantly more views and more showings, and this is important to you because it's the exposure that's going to drive the price upwards. So here's another reason why this level of exposure is so important, why it matters. Well, it's because when they call, I've actually seen your home. I know what the key features are, what a buyer would be interested in or would not, right? The other agents have never seen your home. They have no idea about all the key features that buyers need to know about to actually help your home sell. It's imperative to understand that marketing and exposure are key. Also, the statistics on using real live video to showcase the home are extreme. Homes that use video, they sell more quickly and for more money, and also they get more people through them. So using professional video and of course professional photography is an absolute must today when selling a home. I mean, it's not okay just to use your iPhone for pictures or for videos, and it's not okay just to stitch pictures together. Pictures need to be taken from a professional videographer who knows how to capture the attention and interest of a buyer. We also use drone photography when it's applicable. We also utilize software called Ryko or Matterport, and what that is it's a 3D 360-degree view of the home, and it showcases all of the home features fabulously. It's like you're actually walking through the home from anywhere, so a buyer can actually be in another city and do a complete virtual walkthrough of your home, just as if they were actually really in it. Now, I don't want to overwhelm you with all of the digital marketing that we do, and I'll tell you something, there is a lot more. In fact, after this, I'll be sending you a marketing guide so you can also take a look at that as well. Now, another important thing to think about is staging the home and getting it ready for sale. This is a huge aspect of marketing. In fact, according to themortgagereport.com, homes that are staged sell an average of 73% faster than homes that are not. Another article on Investopedia stated that in a survey of 3,500 staged homes, 46% sold for 5% more than they would have if they had not been staged. We offer free staging or free partial staging in consultation with a professional stager to get your home in tip-top shape prior to going on the market. Now there's so much more that I can go over, like using Craigslist or e-flyers that go out to thousands of brokers throughout Southern California in different counties. But I don't want to bore you with all the details. And I forgot to mention that I have a personal website for your home as well. And we have a text writer that goes right up on top of the yard sign. So when a buyer texts that number, we are instantly emailed their contact information so that we can contact them to see if they're interested in purchasing your home. Plus they receive all of the information, photos, etc. on your property right there on their smartphone. Don't worry, of course we still do all the traditional things that average brokers do, like sending out hundreds of just listed postcards so that all of your neighbors know that your home is for sale. That way they can tell their friends and family about it as well. We also create a property flyer or 4-page colored brochures to showcase your home with professional photographs, etc. But the digital marketing, our unique approach to utilizing technology and knowing how to use social media properly to showcase your home to thousands and thousands of potential people is where we are most definitely a cut above the rest. You have to know that when you work with us, you get a full team. They specialize in each aspect of selling your home. We have systems in place that provide structure and a predictable and positive outcome for our clients. Have you ever heard of the phrase, jack of all trades, master of none? I mean, you really have to hear me on this. It's impossible to master everything. So therefore, we have a team of specialists to help ensure that all these things that I'm promising you actually get done, and they get done really well. They will meet with you and they'll go over all of the complicated paperwork if you'd like, and patiently answer your questions and explain everything to keep you safe and secure in the meantime. I will personally speak with other agents that have buyers and negotiate the best possible price and terms for you. Pricing and contract negotiations are my strong suit, as I personally negotiated over 10,000 offers, so I handle those personally. Plus, it's actually my very favorite part of the business. We will always have your best interest at heart, and we will advise you about what is customary and what is not, so that you're not taken advantage of during this highly emotional time of selling your home. As for me, I've got every credential under the sun. I've successfully sold over 2,200 homes personally myself. I've been doing this for 36 years. I've been a panelist and a trainer of agents for many of the big brands, including RE/MAX, Keller Williams, and Century 21. I've taught agents across the entire country on marketing, customer care, and what I'm talking to you about right now. I've authored a book entitled The Smart Seller's Guide to Selling Your San Diego Home Fast and for Top Dollar. So who do you want to hire, the teacher or the student? I always say, hire the teacher. I also served on the Professional Standards Committee for the San Diego Association of Realtors for 16 years as a panelist at ethics and arbitration hearings. And I was also appointed to chair that committee as well. My experience there is so beneficial to my clients because I learned how to dot my I's and cross my T's when it comes to real estate contracts. And that experience is a huge benefit to our clients because it helps keep them on a court. Same thing for my experience as an expert witness for the San Diego courts on behalf of several local law firms over the years. Here's the deal. With a team like this, honestly, you can't go wrong. Be careful when agents tell you that you get them exclusively, that they can do it all. It's nearly impossible to do an excellent job on your own with the detailed marketing that I've just talked to you about here. Truth is, the majority of agents operate as a one-person show. Many of them work really hard. I mean, they're breaking their backs trying to handle everything themselves. And as a result, your home sale suffers. Important details slip through the crack, resulting in delays, or worse yet, sometimes resulting in legal problems. At the very least, your home sale suffers in more ways than one. I mean, it's almost impossible to do all of this alone. Don't forget, properly marketing a home the way it needs to be marketed now is essential. It takes continuous research and education on all the new and innovative ways to market your home as it should be marketed in the 21st century. Well, I've given you a lot to think about. Now I encourage you to give us a call here at the Don Pelletier Group. We put our money where our mouth is. We get your home sold in the shortest amount of time for the most amount of money. In fact, based on my last 143 homes sold, they sold for 98% of the seller's full asking price on average, compared to 95.1% for other MLS agents, and within 28 days on average as well. That's 2.9% higher sales price and 53% faster, saving our clients both time and money. We're here to help. Just take a look at our reviews and you'll see tons of rave reviews from our past sellers. In fact, over 80% of our annual business is a direct result of repeat clients and their referrals. Our goal is to give every single client 5-star service, so we earn a 5-star review. I take my responsibility to very seriously. My team and I are committed to helping you achieve your real estate goals. I can't wait to hear from you, and I'm sure that after hearing this, you've got some ideas of how to get your home sold fast and for top dollar. Now let's meet and go over a much more detailed, comprehensive plan based on your specific goals of what we can do to get your home sold. You can contact me on my cell at 858-336-1114. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video and have a wonderful day. Take care.